welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It is a Travel Wednesday. I'm officially dubbing it that because we have to highlight Africa. As we know, it is a continent of breathtaking landscapes, rich cultures, and unforgettable experiences. But with so many incredible destinations, where should you go first? I know there's so many options to pick from, 56 countries, and we're going to help you navigate each and every one of them because we have the gorgeous Zahirah Marty joining us on the couch, an acclaimed travel TV host and content creator who has explored the continent extensively, and she's going to reveal her top 10 African destinations that every traveler, that includes you and I, should definitely have on their bucket list. Welcome, Zahirah. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. It's always amazing being on this couch.
Say thank you for being back because we've been waiting for your re-entrance. We have to talk about the top 10 destinations. I have to say, South Africa's got to be number one, surely.
It has to be number one. We have the best of everything, the best food, the best wine, the best nature, the best of everything. It tops the list for sure.
Oh my goodness, I knew it. I knew it. I love being from this country. What makes it such a standout destination to you?
I think it's just the diversity. You can get the best of sea, ocean. It suits every time of year. Yeah. It's just got the perfect package.
Oh, I love that. Okay, speaking about a perfect package, I have to ask you how Botswana compares.
What's special about Botswana for me is the delta. It is a landscape you will not find anywhere else in the world. And I feel like the ground dances as the water comes up and down through the season. It is the most incredible thing you'll ever see.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely want to go to Botswana. These are some of the pictures that we have up right now. Look at that. Is that just like a casual Tuesday morning?
That's a casual Tuesday. The wildlife you see there is also incredible. I've never seen so many in such a short space of time.
Sure. Look at that, living your best life. You know, we're all taking notes as we're looking at this right now, Zahirah. You are living out our dreams. But let's touch base in Madagascar, or Madagascar, as we know the movie. Madagascar. Tell us more about it.
It's one of those islands that's so rustic and so unspoiled that I think you need to get to it in the next 10 years before anything changes.
Oh, my goodness.
It's raw, it's real, the people are amazing, and there's just so much to see.
Oh, wow. And look at that. Got the coastal, got the beauty. I'm not just talking about you. Got the people.
And the lemurs.
The lemurs!
They're all over you. They're incredible.
Okay, so they're for real. I like to hear that. Kenya's a place that I really want to go to. I've been doing some research for the past while. I just have to take that actual leap and head that way. Tell me why I should.
Book it, go. Besides the usual safari experiences, the culture of the Maasai is something that makes Kenya particularly unique. Wow. And they are just so magnificent. Go into the village, spend time with the people, and really immerse yourself. If you can go around the time of the migration, it is phenomenal. It's an incredible thing to witness. But the people, the place, and the culture.
I'm not going to lie, I got goosebumps right now.
True for all of Africa,
exactly.
Right? Yeah.
There's just something about the African spirit. I don't know if it's because we get more sun, so we're happier, but people here are just so incredible. Okay, moving from Kenya to, I know somewhere Carl wants to go, Rwanda. He mentioned it a bit earlier. Tell me why he should book his ticket there.
The gorillas are one of those life-changing encounters.
I was not expecting you to say this.
You will not get anywhere else. Those silverbacks, the hike you take to get there, the time you spend with them will be that moment and a turning point in your life. And as dramatic as I'm making this sound, I promise you it's 100% true.
Oh my, scary at all?
Not at all.
Oh, wow. I mean, you're smiling, so you're definitely convincing me. Beautiful landscapes, farmland. Okay, beautiful cuisine.
Anytime I'm in Africa, I'm smiling.
Yes.
It's just a magic of the continent that I can't get enough of.
This is true. Okay, I'm ashamed to say, because I don't know if you heard this earlier, but Carl did make a confession. He did say that he's never been to Namibia. I was like, Carl, how dare you? Take a walk up the street and you'll be in Namibia.
Does he speak to his neighbors next to his house?
You know what I'm saying. When they come for sugar, does he refuse them?
He's like, I'm not here. No one's home.
Tell me more about Namibia.
You will never see a sky as beautiful as you see in Namibia.
Sure.
The stars are almost surreal, and all I would say is go to Namibia, go out in the middle of nowhere and look up.
Oh, look up. That's all you need to do. I've been to Swakopmund and it was absolutely incredible. Also, the town there was such a small town feel, but such a gem. There's really just something special. Did your thighs survive that climb?
You know, we had to race up before sunset, so it was pretty grueling, but so worth it. Tallest dune in Africa, and the views are just unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness. The next one, I want to touch base on Zambia. So my man is half Zambian, and we're engaged, just to give you context. Tell me why, in all the years we've been together, I have not been to Zambia. What is going on?
Look, I mean, good on him. He's still with you and you haven't gone, right?
This is
10
true.
points for him. We love him. Go to Zambia, go to the edge of the falls, hang off, and you'll never feel so invigorated in your entire life.
You said hang off?
Like that.
This is you.
That's
this is
you.
real footage.
You're on the edge of Victoria Falls. It is the most incredible experience you will have.
You weren't scared you're going to slip and fall there?
I mean, look, there's a secret to that. There is someone holding your
Okay,
feet. But
thank
one
goodness.
person.
Oh, no.
And you want to hope he's got a good grip.
Okay, a little bit exhilarating, but
Incredible.
definitely worth it at the end of the day. From Zambia to Morocco, it's somewhere where I really want to go. I just know the culture is so rich there. The buildings are so beautiful. Tell me more about it.
So again, you're going from a completely different landscape down the bottom, safari, waterfalls, to right to the top. Morocco, for me, was just such an eye-opener of a completely different culture on our continent. The one thing I will say you must do and not miss when you're there is to do a tagine, a cooking class, where you work with the local ladies and they show you how to cook in their clay pots. It's absolutely incredible. Stay in a riad and get out and explore. Do things off the tourist path, because that's the best way to see any city or country.
So this is what I wanted to ask you before we touch base in Egypt, another place I really want to go. If you do want to go off the tourist path, how do you even go about planning a holiday?
So I always think do 60% planning, 40% adventuring. So plan what you're going to do so that you don't arrive and you waste time, but leave a little bit of space to arrive, sort of find your way around and then go, actually, I want to explore this, or maybe I want to change something and do that.
Nice.
Taking a one-on-one guide sometimes can help you in areas where you may be not too familiar with language, and you know, Egypt's another example of that. But it's always nice to leave yourself space to not be over-planned, to just kind of feel your way around a city.
I like that. That's life advice, in fact. Just leave an option for more. Exactly. Okay, Egypt. Tell me a bit more about that.
Egypt was a place I got so many mixed reviews about. I was advised not to go as a solo female, to go as a solo female. I am so grateful that I did. I had the most immersive, incredible experience. You got the best of sort of history and architecture, and you know, we've learned about ancient Egypt in every year of school, and we saw these incredible structures. But I did Sharm el-Sheikh, diving, the most unbelievable warm water, and then you switch to sort of Cairo and you do all the history and the architecture and the markets and the hustle and the bustle, and the people were amazing.
That is a perfect combination of both. My type of holiday. I wonder if Tanzania would definitely be somewhere I want to be. I have a feeling it will. Tell me more about that.
It's got, again, it's kind of like Egypt. It's got a mix of amazing things. You can do safari, you can do Serengeti, but then you can switch over to Zanzibar and go swimming with the dolphins, or take a boat ride, or walk through Stone Town and experience the culture of a little African town that is completely unique to the rest of Africa because of its influences. So it is something where you can land and get two experiences in one, I'll almost say. So it is something to put on the list.
That is definitely a good deal, if you ask me. Thank you so much for those, Zahirah. I want to go to each and every one of them. They're definitely going to make my bucket list. But listen, you are not going anywhere. We're going to keep you around. I don't know if they told you that, but you're staying here.
Sculpting and squatting.
Squatting and in the kitchen, eating.
There we go.
It's going to be so good.
The eating I can do.
And we're going to definitely let you lead us in the kitchen too. But right now, we're going to touch base with Carl, because I have a feeling that you can definitely make all your bucket list options possible.